If 2 billion Christians are raptured, it'll crash the world economy, decreased workforce, supply chain issues, inflation. Does this fit and I'm guessing the rest says what the Bible talks about in Revelation with the tribulation period. I think that it's going to cause catastrophe in the world. Now, I don't know if I necessarily agree with your number of 2 billion Christians. There's lots of people out there that claim to be Christians, but I believe are going to end up like the people that Jesus talks about in the book of Matthew, when they say, have we not done all these things in your name, cast out devils and done all these wonderful works? And then it says, I will profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. There's lots of people that profess to know Jesus. They claim to be Christians, but they've never trusted Jesus alone by faith alone. They're trusting in their church. They're trusting in their baptism. They're trusting in their priest. They're trusting in all these different good works. And so I think that groups like the Roman Catholics, many of them, if they follow the teachings of the Roman Catholic Church, are not following what the gospel actually says to be saved. But there are going to be many. I believe definitely in the millions. I'm not sure if it's going to be in the billions or not. I don't know. God knows. But I think it will be a catastrophic time for the world to deal with when all of the Christians and all of those that are under what many refer to as the age of accountability, they're going to be gone, out of here. Those that are too young to understand the gospel, or their mental capacity and mental state doesn't allow them to understand and comprehend the gospel, I believe those people are under God's grace, and they're going to be out of here as well. I think it's going to be a catastrophic time in the history of the world. Now, I personally think, and this is just my guess, is all this talk of extraterrestrials and aliens and UFOs and things, maybe people will say the aliens took them. Or maybe people will blame it on God and say God took them because they were wicked people. They were, problem in our world. I don't know. But I do believe that it is going to be a catastrophic time for our world when all of the Christians, all of the believers, which I believe happens before the tribulation period starts, the believers are raptured out, taken to be with the Lord in heaven, to meet the Lord in the air, as the Bible says. I hope that answers your question.